Hey guys, I'm Tyler Copstock and welcome to my channel. I represent Frontline Academy and I'm a student under Eduardo Teta Rios. I'm a full-time Jiu-Jitsu athlete and instructor, and I created this page to share my techniques, training, and Jiu-Jitsu journey with you. Feel free to like and subscribe, and welcome to the family. Us. Hey guys, welcome to another week here at the intermediate course, and today we're going to do a reverse muscle sweep. So last week we did the regular or the classical muscle sweep. Today we're going to do the reverse one, and this is something that I've been inspired by Dominique Bell, which is a really good black belt from Atos Jiu-Jitsu, Atos I mean, and yeah, I like watching his fights from the brown belt. He does this all the time. So nice and easy here, starting from the closed guard. Boom. And my opponent starts standing up here, okay? So, like last time, I always like to reach and go straight ahead for the regular one, right? But a lot of the times they're going to step back with this leg and try to like defend a little bit, okay? So here, straight away now, I'm going to turn myself to the side and I'm going to post my hand on the floor, okay? So now I'm going to lift myself up and I'm going to reach back with this hand for his knee here, okay? So now reach back, and now I'm going to slide it down to his heel and really get my bicep curled around his ankle here, okay? So as soon as I've done this, I'm going to buckle his knee outwards here, okay? So now I'm going to keep walking with my hand to get this rotation that I want, okay? So using his hand on the floor, I finally got him on the floor here, okay? So now this hand that I have hooked around his leg, I'm going to go for a grip on his collar, okay? So this is preventing him from kicking this leg out and getting out of the position, okay? Watch how he's staying on top by posting this hand on the floor here. This might be quite irritating and makes it hard for me to keep going this way, okay? So what I'm going to do now to take away his posting hand, I'm going to grab his sleeve because, watch now, this is not enough. I can't pull him because he has a lot of friction on the mat here, okay? So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to use my foot on the floor here to bring my hips up, okay? So when I do so, suddenly this hand becomes much lighter, okay? So I have to hip thrust a little bit here, boom. And now I'm going to chop with this leg here on the other side. I want to bring his shoulder here down to the floor, nice and easy, boom, here, okay? As soon as I'm in this position, probably we're a little bit out of the camera. Can I move? No.
All you.
Yeah. So here, I hope I'm in the camera now. So here, now I'm going to let go of his leg, right? And I'm going to grab his arm here on the bottom, right? Reason being, I don't want him to manage to get up at the same pace that I am trying to get up, okay? So I want to prevent him from posting this elbow on the floor. And now I can freely move this hand here and post behind me, okay? So now, hopping in, I'm going in for the mount here, okay? Stay here, hoping. So, grab my sleeve, he got up all the way, nice. I break the grip, let's say I try to go for the first one, he steps out, okay? I'm gonna use my hand here to lift myself up, now trying to reach back and getting my arm around, okay? So here, I got it in my bicep, and I'm trying to buckle his knee here, okay? So I'm gonna walk backwards until I can get his knee to the floor, okay? So now he posts on the floor, I'm gonna grab his sleeve, put my foot to the floor here, hip thrust up, and now chop with this leg so that I make his shoulder fall to the floor here, okay? So nice and easy, coming to this position, I'm gonna let go of the grip that I had on the collar, grab his tricep here, post my hand on the floor, and come up to the top position, okay? One more time. And here we go, okay? So now, walking myself back, made him fall, grab the collar, grab the sleeve, and now putting my foot on the floor, I'm gonna bring his hand to me, and now kick to the side, okay? Now, let go, grab the tricep, post, and come up on the top, okay? Important detail here, once I have the leg, boom, can I manage to make it? Yes. When I have this position, you can actually threaten with a lot of things here, right? Once you pull this arm in, you have the arm bar, you have the omoplata on this side. If you pull the arm out, you can start locking for triangles. So it's a lot like the regular closed guard, but in this sense, you have actually removed one of his legs from the equation, and it's a lot easier to sweep him to that side. Okay? Thank you guys for watching, and as always, please like and subscribe. Hey guys, welcome to another week here at the beginner's course, and today we're going to go through some reverse muscle sweeps, or the reverse muscle sweep. So last week we did the regular one, the classical muscle sweep, and today we're going to do the reverse one. So this is something I picked up from a competitor called Dominique Bell, super awesome guy from Atos, and he does this really well, or at least he used to do it a lot in the brown belt. Okay, so here, close guard, nice and easy. Christian here is gonna stand up. So first things first, I want to make sure I break the grip. And what happens a lot is that I'm gonna start working for the first sweep here and try to make him fall backwards. Okay. A lot of the times they step out as soon as I go here. Yes. And this now, it's a little bit of an angle where this leg is a little bit closer. Okay. So now I'm gonna use this hand on the floor here to lift myself up, okay? When I do so, I'm trying to reach back with this hand here, okay? So now, watch how I'm hooking around his leg, and I'm gonna let my hand slide down to his ankle here, okay? Really try to curl your bicep around his ankle, nice and easy, and now I'm gonna try to bulk his knee outwards here, okay? To do so, I'm gonna use his hand on the floor to walk myself outwards like this, okay? Suddenly now he's falling and his knee is on the floor on this side. So in the gi I would grab the collar, in no gi I would grab my own thigh here as a replacement. This is a okay grip to have. Of course it's buying you time, so you should be moving forward as well. So holding my thigh here, I'm now going to look to go for the wrist with the other hand. Okay, watch how this is preventing me from sweeping into this side here. Okay, so I want to remove this hand so that I can sweep him nice and easy onto this shoulder. Okay, so I'm going to now post my foot on the floor at the same time. Reason being, if I just try to pull his wrist, there's a lot of friction with it between his hand and the mat here. Okay, but by using this leg on the mat, I'm going to lift his arm up, which is going to take away a little bit of that friction and now make it easy for me to pull. Okay, now to finish the sweep, I'm going to chop with this leg sideways. So I'm throwing his weight on top of his shoulder here, okay? So here, nice and easy, we're coming on top, okay? So from this position here, I want to make sure that he doesn't come up again, okay? So I'm going to let go of his leg here. I'm going to go and grab right behind his tricep, okay? So now by keeping this hand off the floor, I'm preventing him from coming up towards me, okay? So now I can move this other hand out, post, and come up into the mount position, okay? So close guard here. Christian stands up. I break it. Let's say I try to go for the first one. He steps out, okay? So I'm going to lift myself up here and get my arm around, okay? Nice and easy here. Boom. So here I'm going to walk back to buckle his knee outwards, okay? So make sure your hips are on the inside of his knee. Boom. And here we go, okay? I'm grabbing my own thigh here to prevent his leg from getting out again, okay? If I'm too loose here, it's going to be super easy. So I'm going to keep it locked inside by grabbing my thigh. And now I'm looking to take this arm away on the other side here, okay? So I'm going to grab his wrist, post my foot on the floor, hip thrust, and now I'm going to chop with this leg. Okay, we land in the wall. So from this position here, okay, I'm coming up. I want to make sure that he doesn't come up at the same time. So I'm going to let go, grab the tricep, put my hand on the floor, and then here I am in the mount position, right? One more time. Break. So let's say I try the first one. He steps back. Okay. Post my hand on the floor. I'm going to lift up, and here we go. I'm getting my leg on my arm around here. Okay. So now having a tight curl, buckle his knee. Boom. There we go. Grab the wrist. Put it on the floor. Lift. Here. Boom. There we go. We have the reverse muscle sweep. Okay. Thank you guys for watching. As always, hope you guys liked it and enjoyed it. So like and subscribe. We'll see.